An American journalist captured in Syria nearly 2 years ago is free this morning. Theo Curtis was released Sunday by an extremist group competing with ISIS for control in Syria. Curtis was freed less than a week after ISIS murdered another U.S. reporter, James Foley. Margaret Brennan is at the State Department. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, since the execution of Jim Foley last week, the U.S. has pressured Qatar and other countries with influence to help the handful of Americans still held hostage.
My name is Theo Curtis.
Freelance journalist Theo Curtis was last seen in this video dated July 18th. In it, Curtis begs for help.
My life is in very, very, very grave danger. I have 3 days.
Militants from Jabhat al-Nusra handed Curtis over to UN peacekeepers on Sunday evening in a territory located between Syria and Israel. He was then picked up by diplomats from the U.S. Embassy in Israel. Curtis's family told CBS News that they don't know how he was captured, but said in recent weeks negotiations for his release have been ongoing and led by the wealthy Arab Emirate of Qatar. They say they don't know if a ransom was paid. Curtis's release ends nearly 2 years in captivity, where he was held with other American hostages.
Trying to get out.
Photographer Matt Schreier shared a cell with Curtis for 6 months before he managed to escape last year through a prison window. And in a 60 Minutes interview last fall, he told Scott Pelley how he tried to pull Curtis through after him, but Curtis panicked.
And I'm pulling him, and he's stuck. And he's making me talk, and the plan was not to talk. He had me by the wrists, I had him by his wrists. And I'm looking up, he just wasn't fitting. So I said, I was just like, I can't stay here. There are windows up there, they're open. I was like, I gotta go. He was like, come back. And I said, I can't come back. And he was like, all right, go. And I couldn't leave until he said it.
60 Minutes agreed not to report those details in order to help to protect Curtis from retribution in prison. But last night, Schreier gave CBS News consent and says that he wants people to know they tried to escape together. And now this release gives him hope for other hostages.
All right, Margaret, thank you.